Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. caught over the middle. It's Miles.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's looking to scramble. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
This quarterback is making his big plays in most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. He finds his man. Ball carrier tackled there.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short in the 9th play of the drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Florida. That's how you finish a play. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Throws it to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, that's going to cost you.
Should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, he makes the catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Quick pass, the catch is made. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from a 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Gamecocks are looking to keep this drive going. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Minnesota offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He's running out of time here. And that pass falls incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Florida.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Miles.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Pulls it in. It's Miles. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback dropping back. He'll try a pass here. The sure hands. It's Battle. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments on the sideline.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Gators. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looks right for a quick completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw it again. Looking right. This one caught. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
You talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. QB keeper all the way. And we're able to get him down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Extra point splits the uprights. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they got him for a sack. he could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action. He's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Running out of time in the pocket. Running back grabs it on the screen. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab. Can he get there? 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Gamecocks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, South Carolina. The comeback is on. Now to try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail them. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Florida offense retakes the field. Will hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Back in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. He makes the grab. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll run it here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Out of the gun now on third down. Cut quickly. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Bringing pressure. Swarmed to the pass rush. He's sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the wideout goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another 1st down. They'll hand it off. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a wide receiver screen. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly. The receiver on the screen. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter. Fourth and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. Doing some good things in the last drive. Moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, what a grab!
Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Maybe the last shot here. He's got it, enough for a first down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The back's got it. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. They bring him down at the 7. Offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
They'll take a knee and try for a go-ahead field goal. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Here we go, a chance to take the lead in the final seconds. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. So here we go, in the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. He's got it, no problem.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They finally bring him down. What a great effort, but 0-0 on the clock, and the game is over. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.